normal people become terrified of criminals.
Shots were just fired. Police just came out and told us, and we're headed there right now.
They become terrified of their own government.
We got this from Bloomberg. Yacarino.
About the Pizzagate pizzeria.
Oh, no.
Let's talk about this story. Yacarino's memo to ex-staff calls Musk candid and profound. I love this. Long story short, the CEO has doubled down. When they announced that Linda Yaccarino was going to be the CEO, everybody thought, okay, here we go, WEF, deep state, whatever. She's going to start banning people. Instead, when Elon Musk says, go F yourself, she puts out a statement being like, no, we stand by this and we believe in it, and we will not be bullied into changing our position because people are trying to take money from us. Here's the best part. I see these lefties on Twitter mocking her for doing this, being like, haha, look at her. She's pushing this interview out more. And I'm like, I think that's a great test to expose who the grifters are, because these leftists who are saying that, what they're telling us is that in their worldview, they're saying, why would you want to lose money? Whereas Elon is saying, take all the money from me. I'm not backing down from what I believe is right. So it shows you where we are, where they are. Not everybody on the left. I'm just saying the ones that are saying that.
You're saying the sentiment is like, well, you're screwing your career, but without any talk of, do they actually think that?
Yeah. So when I see these lefties be like, haha, why would you push this further? They're basically saying, why would you announce an ideological position that would jeopardize your business? And it's really funny because to me, I'm on the other side. I'm like, I absolutely will tell an advertiser to screw off if they try to do that.
I think Elon Musk doesn't do anything unless he sees a long-term gain, right? So he wouldn't announce these positions publicly if he didn't think that they were worth it. And I think that's the measure that culture is shifting. I mean, even with Yaccarino, the thing that she got in trouble for was that she was saying, Twitter, we like free speech, but we will de-amplify hateful content. And de-amplify was like a specific word about, people get afraid of like being shadow banned or whatever. For her to have fallen in line with a more Musk-esque position is interesting.
Yeah, but
it shifts within the company.
Because he's the boss, but I don't think Elon's playing 5D chess. I think he's just pissed, and he's the richest man in the world, so he can tell anybody who wants to F off.
But if he's the richest man in the world, why does he care about this? I mean, he could stay quiet and spend his money on who cares.
No, because wealth doesn't...
I think he wouldn't come out unless there was a specific gain for him.
Absolutely disagree. My point is, Elon Musk clearly cares more about his ideological position than the money. Whereas
I think he also cares about legacy, his own.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
I think is part of it.
And so his position is free speech matters. The woke mind virus is destructive, and I'm not going to sacrifice the world for a paycheck. Especially, it's easy to say when you're the richest guy on the planet.
But I don't think it has to be a paycheck, right? Like, what is his long term? This has gained him so much influence among conservative or moderate people. Like, he could have been a silent billionaire just doing whatever he wanted with his cars and his 1 million children.
He was never a silent billionaire.
Right.
Though. He was loud and proud.
But he could have been if he wanted to. He has chosen to continue to push down this path because he wants to be in the public eye. That's
Which
not
is
true
an
of everyone.
ideological position.
There might be a counter to that, though. Like with Tesla, he was able to sell it because he was not a silent person.
I know.
Right?
It was the first time it worked for him.
But that wouldn't exist if he wasn't loud, because he was loud and got everyone to invest in it.
I know. He knows that having social influence is really important. It is the ultimate social currency right now.
In which case, he should have said, I'm sorry to the advertisers. Because then
unless he doesn't think it's
he's saying that long.
You don't know
unless the ideological position is more important to him.
Yeah, he's consistent.
Elon clearly is a guy who cares about ideological issues.
Yeah.
My point is that I think he realizes the issues that he's promoting right now, and maybe he feels them personally. I have no reason to doubt his authenticity. He realizes that it resonates with the American public in a way, and the international public. People feel like they are being manipulated by big corporations that don't represent their values, and then you have this guy saying, I'm going to be open and speak out about this.
But that's not a financial incentive.
I never said it had to be financial. I think it's social capital.
Incentive.
Yeah, I think it's ideological. There's no, look, the way he said, go F yourself, it's clearly an emotional reaction.
Oh yeah. Especially when he said, he's like, if X ceases to be a company, then you see that thing we said, where he's like, if they break us and ruin us, then at least people will know who did it. Like he said it in this really weird way where you're like, what?
But if it wasn't, if it was planned, I'm not saying it was, does that make it less authentic? Like,
what was planned?
If he had gone on there being like, I know I'm going to find a way to just say, go F yourself to the advertisers when I go on this thing.
Well, Bob,
I do sort of agree with Tim that he does fly by the seat of his pants.
Oh, for sure. Big time.
At least seems like it. One thing you can say, though, about platforms where you could say, oh, who cares? They can just get any advertisement. That is the sign that a platform is sort of, you go, oh, this is sort of an off the beaten path platform, as you start seeing dick enlargement pills and like all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So if you went on Twitter and it was all those kind of advertisers, it would take away from its like legitimacy as a town
square.
But
it is a lot of Cheech and Chong Have you saw
It's
it?
so weird.
Yeah,
Everybody
the
says that.
algorithm.
I've never seen that.
Oh,
happen.
I am 90% Cheech.
Honestly, I see
It's
people
Chong, I
say
think,
this all
mostly.
the time. They go, "My whole thing is Cheech and Chong," and all I see
Guy's
is
got deep pockets, my
I see
friend.
that doctor with the gooey thing. You see that one? It has like 200 million impressions. It must be spending millions.
What is he selling?
I don't know. I click on the website and it's like
Gooey thing?
honestly, I think he's just saying that it's good to use like MCT oil or stuff. I don't even.
I think I
wait.
know what you're talking
Is
about.
that the one where he says, "Don't put cream in your coffee"?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and then,
saw that
and then I
too.
went on the website to try and, but like every one of their ads has.
They're not selling
literally
anything.
100 million impressions. They're spending so much money, and I'm like, all right, let's see what this does. Just because I want to know, and I couldn't even figure out what this.
Yeah, I watched this video for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, well, that was a fun podcast, I guess. I don't know.
What is
I don't
this?
think
What's
it
your
was something-
product?
Yeah,
That was
but
the-
I don't know. Okay, cool.
For the record, I cannot confirm at all that BlackRock has any money in Spindrift. I can't
been
anywhere.
stressing
I'm
you
going
out over
on.
there?
It's been for about 10 minutes. Yeah, thanks.
But that guy was saying, you're right. He's like, you want to have. No, I think he was saying MCT was bad, wasn't he?
I don't know. I can't figure it
No,
out.
he said coconut is good.
or maybe coconut. I don't know,
think
but they
is
don't
it coconut?
seem to
A
sell a
pro
product.
coconut lobby. He's just out there
He's
being
just
like,
like
you
some
guys should know about
doctor.
this.
It's like some doctor who has just tons of money, but like I can't tell what he even sells. But they're spending so much money on ads.
I think the problem they're going through, we went through this at Minds, is that these investors come in with huge amounts of money and they say, I want X amount of impressions over this much time. And then they put all the money in, so it goes to the front and keeps getting recycled. And it's like really bad for the platform because you don't want people to get saturated with the same ad over and
Well,
over.
I guess that's happening because you guys all see the same ads and I see the same ads, but they're different.
I haven't
ads.
seen either one of these ads, if that helps
okay.
at all.
Chong is out there, man. That guy's got the deepest pocket in Hollywood.
It's fun to
What are
go.
they advertising? What is the?
He's
I think it's
advertising his
CBD
weed,
gummies,
yeah.
probably,
CBD
or
gummies or something?
Delta
Yeah,
8 or
CBD
something.
gummies.
He's just advertising getting high.
Alternative lifestyle.
He's not saying like any specific brand. He doesn't have
I
a
gotta,
choice.
I gotta say though,
He's just saying spark him up, man.
Instagram ads infinitely better than X.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I like X, but I go on Instagram and it's like they have
Shirts
reached-
that you would wear.
It's because they
It's like
track
pictures
you.
of me wearing the shirts,
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"We know you're wearing the shirts, Tim,
Dude,
buy
they get
more."
me too. Instagram is pretty good at that. You're just
you-
like a shirt that you were just imagining in your mind.
Do you think it's because they have the shop feature now that they were able to more seriously refine their data?
Yeah, if you buy one thing, get
They
used to
know
getting
what you
that.
like immediately.
They might
This
have a deal
UFO
with
thing from
Amazon.
Instagram.
Like they could have deals. Like Zuckerberg's a psychology. Did a psychology major in college. I'm pretty sure they're obsessed with tracking you and getting. All
Oh, yeah,
your
they're
metric-
tracking you
like
a
your
lot of
metrics
places all over the
and
internet.
it shows in the ads they're successful, but like at what cost?
Well, Facebook was like, in their terms of service, if you opened Facebook on any tab, they could read every other tab you had open, even in different windows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is like,
Facebook, it starts drizzling out. They're pitching you umbrellas like they are
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Yo, crazy story is that we went to, I went to a Walmart once. This is like 5 years ago. And we were walking down the middle of one of the aisles and they had one of those things set up in the middle of the aisle, which with a bunch of TVs, and it said special on sale, $397 TVs. And I was like, I didn't think twice. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we get one of these. And then we leave. I go home, sit down on my computer, and there's an ad for that exact photo.
That happens a lot.
And I was like, on the sidebar, and I was like, wait, what? Like, it wasn't just a photo at a Walmart. It may have been, but it was identical to the, the aisles were the same. I was like, it may actually be that Walmart has a crew member take a photo.
Or they hear your words. That's the other part. Like, I'll just say
Well,
it,
no.
and then I'll see penis reduction pills. And I was just talking about this.
Probably the GPS on the phone.
Yeah.
And it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do this, but imagine it's a very smart thing to do. Walmart says, hey, this morning, team lead, take a picture of your TVs because we're doing an ad campaign. They go, okay. And then take a picture, upload it. And then the Walmart team on Facebook has regional advertisements with those photos. So when my phone aligns with the GPS, Facebook serves me the ad for that region at that Walmart.
That's exactly.
Of the photo of the exact TVs I was looking at.
Because in marketing, they want to show you the same ad 8 times to get you to buy it. There's a number, I think it's 8. Could be a different number at this point. And so what they'll do probably is they're tracking what ads are at what stores. And if you go to that store by GPS, then they want to serve you that ad again and get you to buy that thing. Yeah. You call it insidious. It's really dirty if people don't know what's happening to them.
Bro, it's crazy how... you guys want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
So when we went and got
The 9th time they showed you that thong.
yeah, I just had to buy it. I was like, I can't stop. And I
wearing
just
it
hit the
now.
button, and it is true. No, so I went to Tijuana to get medical treatment because I was having hip problems, and so we did this whole thing at the Cellular Performance Institute. Got stem cells, and they said one of the things you can't do is you can't do ice. What are they called? Ice baths or whatever.
Ice bath, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
You can't?
For 3 months because it kills the stem cells.
For 3
And
months.
no saunas. take it easy, start exercising slowly. And I'm like, okay, cool, no problem.
How are you going to F life?
But yo, as soon as the 3 months were up, guess what Instagram sent me an ad for? An ice bath.
Oh, no.
Like exactly at the 3 month mark?
Not exactly, like within
But,
like a
like, pretty
week of
close,
it. And
yeah.
I'm like, wait,
You have to
hold on.
account for delivery.
I've never done this stuff. I've never done an ice bath. I've never done any of that. I skate. And all of a sudden I'm getting ads for it. And I'm like, I didn't even Google search this. I bought one.
Yeah.
I bought it. It's automatic. It chills
they
the
just know
water.
you better than
you go on your
yourself.
phone, you press the button. It chills the water and spinning it around. And then once you're done working out, you dive in. And I ended up buying it.
You got an ice bath?
It's on its way.
Oh, nice.
They got me. I don't understand, dude. They got me.
things are
Huberman
incredible.
Jr.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's, you know what it is? It's probably not as crazy as you think. I follow Joe Rogan.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
like
You follow
fitness
probably so many like
and then
ice
they're
bath
like,
people.
everybody who follows these guys has heard about this and they're probably going to buy it if we send it to them. It's that simple.
And Luke goes nuts.
But they
he has
also,
one at his house.
they're also putting you in upper echelon of money. They're not sending everyone like, here, buy
Oh,
this
I know.
$5,000 ice bath. That's getting served
For
to
real.
very few
No,
people.
it can hot tub and ice bath. It's got a pump that you can like with an app set the temperature.
You know
of
what
it.
you're on? You're on the sucker list.
Oh yeah, they're like the whale category.
Yeah,
They're like
you're on the
these
whale.
morons will spend anything.
Yeah, definitely.
They got me
That
though,
thing's
dude.
gonna
They got me.
change our lives, man.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Timcast IRL podcast. Hang out with us live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. and become a member over at timcast.com for uncensored, members-only shows exclusive. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time.